first to Stephen Wilson. What are your main objectives that you wish to accomplish once in office?
I like to focus on the issues of students, their concerns and their finances. I want to be available and approachable to every student and let them know that there is no problem too big or too small to bring to SGA. Like I said in my opening statement, make everyone's degree worth more, leave no one behind, and to increase the college experience at KSU. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. McConley.
As I was saying in my opening statement, I think one of the biggest areas that student government has an opportunity to get involved in is how we govern the student organizations on campus life, and that's one of the big areas I want to focus on. I think overall, though, SGA has many opportunities to expand our ability to recommend policies. From every conversation I have ever had with a member of the administration, they are very open to student ideas and student feedback, and I believe that they would be very open to seeing SGA's role increased. So that is probably the overarching goal that I have, is increasing the ways that SGA can input into campus decision-making.
Mr. Everhart, your main objectives?
Well, my main objectives are on a three-pronged approach. I'd like to keep Kennesaw affordable for every single student. That being said, students have to maintain high standards and continue to push themselves. But we also have to make sure that we have oversight committees to make sure that we're getting the best bang for our buck. I'd also like to try to find a way to increase diversity among Kennesaw student government. We have a very diverse and global community here at Kennesaw. However, if we would target specific organizations on campus and bring them in, we would be able to serve them better than just by having at-large or open positions. And then finally, I want to get students more involved. That being said, in SGA right now, we have forums, but we only allow 50 votes. So we ask for so few information. If we could get 25% of all the students at the colleges and 10% of every special interest group, we could hear more from the students and do more for you.
All right, 1 minute rebuttals, starting with Stephen Wilson.
I would like to also institute an open forum where students can come out and speak with administrations on a monthly basis about their concerns, and also keep KSU student fees the lowest in the state as they are currently.
Mr. McConnell.
I agree with my other two opponents. I believe that SGA's forum should definitely be reformed. We don't get the best feedback, and that feedback isn't necessarily the most accurate of the entire student body. I think an open town hall system, similar to what Stephen proposed, is the best way for us to really gauge student opinion. As far as keeping fees low, obviously that's a goal that everybody has, and I certainly would also support that. But one thing that we may be faced with in the future are fee increases, and I think one of the biggest responsibilities of SGA is to make sure that those increases are going to be increases that the students want, paying for services that the students need.
Mr. Everhart.
A lot of good things have been said, and I agree 100% with open town hall meetings. Working with Philip Gingrey up in Paulding, I know they work. People come out and they say the right things. But I also feel that we have so much technology available to us at Kennesaw that we're just missing on. Using the types of internet aids we have to be able to get out to students and ask whether or not they agree on something is amazing. It worked for football, it'll work for so many other things, and it's a very inexpensive and time-handy way of getting instantaneous responses for students. Also, when it comes to fees, fee increases, we have students on these committees for a reason, but we need to be able to solicit appropriate responses to make sure students are agreeable and ultimately able to afford these type of increases. So once again, I want students to work with us through all these myriad of technological